Hello there, Earth signs, and welcome to my channel. My name is Iris, and I'm here to do your spiritual guidance readings for the mid-August to the end of August. So if you're an Earth sign, you are a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. And as I was preparing for your reading, meditating and shuffling on your cards, I got a real strong feeling that a lot of you have been feeling a little bit displaced, maybe worried about financial stability, feeling off balance, wondering, not that you're weren't able to have a place to live or to take care of yourself, but a certain amount of not feeling really grounded and feeling stable in your environment. It's almost like something has happened to kind of throw you off kilter a little bit. And of course, the Earth signs are all about stability and feeling grounded in their space. And I got the sense that for many of the Earth signs, there's something that has kind of has been throwing them off. And for some of you, I feel like you've actually resettled into your space. And I feel for others of you, it's still a little bit wobbly for you. So let's see what comes out in your reading for mid-August for you. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you for mid-August to kind of, energy is fluid. So, it could be, we'll put out the intention for end of August, but I'm feeling like it could go past the end of August and into September. So the Eight of Spring is the multitasking card, but for me this isn't like so necessarily task related, but a lot of things that you're trying to juggle and rebalance in your life is what I'm feeling. Okay, let's see what else is coming up. Oh, okay. So Two of Summer is all about falling in love. And for some of you, this unsettledness and this feeling off balance could be because of a new love. So, if you know that if you have been single for a while and you've done a lot of internal work to get yourself rebalanced and feeling good within yourself, and then somebody comes along and all of a sudden you start spending a lot of time with that new person, you can really feel off balance and off kilter. So for some of you, that could be, I got a whole bunch of cards that flipped over. That could be what has caused you the upset. And holy cow, we've got flyers all over the place. Let me hang on to these cards. Okay, here we go. Hang on to these cards. So that could be kind of like the upset and the unbalance that I'm feeling is because of the new love. And for some of you, it's just been changes in your life that have been causing you to feel unsettled. So let's see what other messages come out for the Earth signs for mid-August to the end of August 2019. So next up is this my study card, and this is about what do you need to learn. Although that there's a lot of books on this card, this isn't necessarily about the book smarts, but I'm feeling what do you need to learn about yourself as a result of the change that has kind of thrown you off balance. The Four of Spring, again, for some of you, I feel like this is a union, that a new union relationship, whether it be a friendship, romantic relationship, business relationship, I'm feeling. And but this is this is also a card of gratitude for the experiences that you've had in your life that have gotten to you to this next point. This could be about a mentor as well, being grateful for the people that have shown up in your life that have helped you along your path, but feeling contented in your life. That's really what I'm feeling about this, is that gratitude and contentment that you have for your life, wherever you are in resituating yourself within yourself. So let's see what else comes up here, and we'll put this whole little storyline together for you. Two more cards, Spirit. What information and insight and guidance do you have for the earth signs? There's one. Okay, the Hermit. The Hermit is all about going within, listening to your intuition, taking a break. And then you have the Seven of Winter. And the Seven of Winter, you see how she's kind of slipping around there and skating on the ice and, you know, tripping and falling and stumbling. So I feel that there is, you're going to take some time, or you're being encouraged to take some time to go within and really listen to what is true for you. That's what I'm hearing. What is true for you? Because with this Seven of Winter, this Seven of Winter is running away from something that you don't want to see, that you intuitively know you need to take a look at. This is about, this can be about people that you need to let go of, habits that you need to let go of, your environment, something that you have been not looking at honestly, and you've been running away from it. That's what this is. And I feel strongly that for a lot of you, it's what's caused this sudden change to happen for you, that has you kind of juggling all of the balls in the air. And it's like a multitasking, but I feel it's an emotional multitasking. For some of you, this could be a new relationship that is kind of sidetracking you. There's a couple of messages that I'm feeling and that I'm hearing with this. But the biggest message that I'm getting from these cards, earth signs, is that there is something going on in your life that hasn't been working for a long time. You've been hanging on to something. You've been denying yourself something, ignoring something, running away from your own truth. And the guidance for you is go within and start honoring and listening to your deeper intuition and that deeper inner knowing, but have gratitude for the experiences that you've had. And again, the Princess of Autumn is that knowledge card. And I don't, like, normally I would say, okay, this could be a going back to school, a higher learning. But I feel in this reading here that this really has to do about learning more about your wants, needs, and desires, and really being honest with yourself and trusting yourself. And then we have this Two of Summer, which is about broken relationships, and it can also be about new relationships coming in to you. And I think that this new this is where I feel that there are two different messages here, because I feel for some of you, there is new love that is coming into your life that is upsetting your balance for some of you. And I don't think that's for the majority of you. I think that's for a few of you. But I think that there is still something within you as it relates to this new love, that you're still not being honest with yourself. You're still running away from yourself, and you as well are being guided to go within and listen to your intuition about this new love. And for some of you, this is a bit, has to do with a love that has been present in your life, and that is forcing you to look at yourself and how you are, how what you have been running from and not paying attention to and not honoring within your deeper knowing about yourself, and how that is playing out in this relationship. Because relationships are never about the other person and what the other person is doing or didn't do. This is always about, relationships are always about who you are being in that relationship. And so I feel very strongly that this has something to do with relationships, and how the relationship, whether you are taking a break from a relationship, whether you are still in that relationship, it's topsy-turvy, or this is a new relationship. And my readings aren't really about relationships specifically. I really feel strongly that that's what this has to do with, a relationship. The advice and the encouragement and the guidance is to really go within and be honest with yourself about what it is that you've been running away from. What have you been hiding? How have you not, what are you learning about, what can you learn about yourself is what I'm feeling with this reading. What can you learn about yourself that will help you show up in this relationship in a different way? Because when it comes to relationships, as I said, it's never about the other person. It's always about who you are being and the energy and the honesty that you are bringing into this relationship. So we're always in the process of checking in with ourselves in the relationship. So let's move over to Wisdom of the Oracle, and let's see what advice and guidance we can get from Spirit from Wisdom of the Oracle. Oops, we got a flyer. Oh, building blocks. I love this card because, and there's the other one. And the other one is a fork in the road, but it came reversed. So let's talk about the building blocks in this upright position. Anything that is not built on a solid foundation, if it is built on the energy of not being honest and truthful, and coming from a place of authenticity and realness, our foundation is going to be unstable. And this building blocks is a really, really good card for you for this reading, this mid-month reading, because it's saying that you have an opportunity to build something brand new on a solid foundation. And you do that by honoring yourself and revealing those parts of yourself that you've been hiding, and looking at those parts of yourself and being honest with yourself about those parts. Okay. And then the fork in the road, right? So the fork in the road is, you can go left, you can go right, you can go straight, and either way you go is okay. You're going to come to a great place, whichever. But this one is in reverse, which says to me it's the opposite. You're not choosing a direction. It's almost like you're kind of stuck in this limbo, is what I'm hearing. You're stuck in limbo and you're not choosing a path. It's like you're standing there, you know, and you can go left, you can go right, and you can go straight, but you're standing there and going, which way do I go? Which way do I go? So you're being encouraged to turn this around and do this work, okay? And then that's when you can start rebuilding something on a solid foundation. And again, once you choose a path, choose a road, and turn this upside down, all roads are going to lead to something wonderful for you. So earth signs, I hope that this reading has been helpful for you. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And until I see you again for your September reading, I'm sending you love and light and a ton of healing. Bye for now.